What's up, friends? Hi. We totally missed out on live stream Thursdays because it was Thanksgiving last week, and I thought about going live, but I figured most of you would probably be eating and enjoying your family, and that's what I would prefer you to be doing anyways. So, happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having a good day. I wanted to share something with you that has got me, it's chapping my ass, okay? It's chapping my ass. And here's why. So a couple days ago on Instagram, or I don't know if most of you probably do follow me on Instagram, I don't know, but anyway, one of the biggest things about me is that I've always spoken up and stood against the stereotyping and people trying to fit people into a box. That's always been something that I've spoken up about because I fucking hate it, right? Like, I don't like that people think, oh, you're a young, pretty girl, so you must not know anything about the automotive industry or whatever it might be, right? Like, that's always been a pet peeve of mine. And just something that I've always busted out those boxes that people have tried to put me in because I don't fit into a box. Like, I never have my entire life. You can ask my mom. I'm kind of a walking contradiction, which is part of what I love about myself. But that's always been a part of my brand. A big part of my brand has always been like, you can be a professional and cuss. You can be a professional woman and teach and coach men and help them build businesses and still be attractive or sexual, sexy, show up in that way and own that sort of your power as well. Like, I cannot stand the fact that, like, as growing up, I'd be like, well, you can't be pretty and smart. You can't be pretty and, drive a fucking mud Jeep. Like, I'm like, why not? Like, some of the best moments are when I jump out of my lifted muddy Jeep and a professional dress and heels, like going to work in the mornings, like that was always a big piece. And so I was like, it's something that, like, just such a big part of what I say and what I live for and do. And, like, it's part of my brand. Like, I think you see me, intertwine, like, normal life. That's my normal life, right? And so I posted a really beautiful picture that I love from several years ago that I found on my phone. I posted it on Instagram the other day. If you haven't gone and looked at it, you should. It's really cute. But it's a boudoir picture, right? Literally in it, you can see, like, this much of my bra from here and just, like, my legs, right? They're crossed with my heels. It's a great picture. I was basically just being silly, and I was like, oh, is Monday, Throwback Monday's a thing. This is not out of the ordinary for me. If you search my face or you look through my feed on Instagram, like, me posting sexy pictures is nothing new, right? I have pictures of me and a mother. Hey, Samantha. I have pictures of me in cooking in the kitchen and nothing but a freaking apron. Like, this is not new. Anyways, and this dude, who I know has been following me for a long time, said, hey, or said something like, how did he word it? Way to be creating or, like, being desperate for likes. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Are you serious? And so I, of course, commented back. I'm like, are you new here? Like, I know you're not new here. That's not what we do. Like, we do not. Hey, Kyle, we don't, no, I don't freaking clickbait. Like, that's definitely, I'm not desperate for likes. And so when I saw that, I was like, is this really where we still are? And, like, I know this is where we still are, unfortunately, but, like, sometimes I expect more of my followers. Like, I expect more of the people who are in my space. I expect them to know that, like, hi, Jamie can talk a lot about whatever she wants to talk about and give all this advice and be thought inspiring and, perspective shifting and all of the things, and be sexy and hot. Like, that's the whole fucking point of who I am and what I stand for. And so I was like, really? Like, is this where we still are? Like, I wanted to hand him, like, caveman attire and just, like, ask him to just grunt for the rest of his life, right? That's how I felt. And I was on one. So I didn't go live then because it wouldn't have been constructive at the time. But I was like, this fucking guy, whatever. But what I wanted to go here and talk about is that it's like, why? Something that irritates me the most is that, first of all, people feel the need to even, like, jump on somebody else's shit and say something like that. But the bigger picture piece is, like, as a society, or as like the human race, we have to stop being so stupid. And what I mean by that is, if you think that a girl on social media is, and sure, I'm sure there are people out there that post just for attention, whatever, I don't care, that's not who I'm talking about. All the people that I know, that's not what they're doing, right? Most of the people that you see on social media, like girls who are running a business, like that is not just for getting likes. They're not desperate for likes. And it's also not just a stupid girl posting a picture, friends. Like, that is a girl literally running a business. Like, she has a strategy behind what she's doing, and it works because she makes dollars off of it. And so as a society, we have to be smarter than that and realize what is happening. Okay? Like, my head, I have no words. I don't even know what to say. Like, blown mind. And if we're still in a place where you see a woman and that's posting a picture that she looks pretty in, and you think, oh, well, she just, needs the attention. She's just looking for attention. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, where's your head? Who do you surround yourself with? Like, why do you think this, right? That's the thing that bothers me the most, is I'm like, I don't even give a fuck that guy had to say that to me. Like, whatever. It's like, is that the way you're walking around the world and talking? I can't. Like, please, sir, pay attention a little bit more to what I'm doing, and let me explain to you that a girl can be pretty and have big boobs and still help you with your life and teach you things and be a professional, and all of these, like, you can do both. Another example of another gender, for example, so my boyfriend used to beat the shit out of people for a living, right? So he was an enforcer. He beat the fucking living shit out of people on a hockey rink. That's what he did, right? For a living. That was his job. He's a big man. He's huge. People think he's an idiot. People think he's stupid because he's big and bulky, which I know, like, a lot of bodybuilders and stuff like that, because there is a stereotype, right? There's a stereotype that people think that pretty girls are stupid. People think that big guys are this way. People think that, gay people act like this, and Mexican people act, it's whatever. We have these fucking stereotypes everywhere. But I will never forget, like, people are always, when they first met Tony, they would, like, be impressed. Man, he's so smart. I'm like, oh yeah, he is. I'm thinking in my head. It took me a while to realize what they were getting at. They assumed that he was just this idiot because he punched people for a living. I'm like, just because he's good at knocking people out doesn't mean he's dumb. Like, he's actually not dumb at all. It makes him really smart. Like, he's really smart. He gets to just come out and do that and have a lot of fucking fun doing it and gets paid. You know what I mean? So how do you think he's stupid? But it's these stereotypes. So it's like where I started to realize that people really do, they think that. Like, and some people support the stereotype, and I get that. But man, we gotta stop just doing that. We gotta stop, like, in a moment judging the shit out of people and realize, like, especially women that are doing their thing and being attractive and not being fucking scared to show that they have a figure and that, whatever. Like, dude, we gotta stop. Like, we're better than that. It is about to be 2021. Like, come the fuck on. I just can't. So I was on one yesterday or Tuesday when that happened. I was like, bro, like, really, please tell me this is not where we are. Do I need to teach a course on, like, how to not be stupid on the internet? Like, yeah, trust me and my friends have talked about it. We should do that. But, like, how do I teach a course or teach people to understand, like, hi, that's a severe, like, judgment. That's so off. And if that's how you're walking around the world, you're missing out on so many things by prejudging every person that you see. And I know that, unfortunately, that is still where we are in a lot of cases, and that is still people's reality. And I do know that that's what a lot of people do see when they see me, and that's fine. The small percentage of you that hear me and listen and try to be different and shift your perspectives and do those things, like, I see you and I love you and I appreciate you. And yeah, that's what I had to say today. So, like, we have to stop the judgmental as fuck thing. People, oh, she just posts that because she wants attention. No, that girl is making money. Like, she is running a business. What? Are you kidding? Like, it's mind-boggling to me. Like, are we that stupid? Like, that girl is running a business. I've had this conversation about the Kardashians a million times. People are like, oh, they're so fucking stupid. I'm like, you're confused. Like, they're not stupid at all. They're brilliant, actually. Like, they're brilliant. They took a bad situation and shifted it into a multi-million-dollar empire that, like, just allows them to live their lives. And granted, it's also not easy doing that because they have to perform a certain way and do these certain things all the time, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, that girl's not dumb. Just because she's posting sexy pictures on her Instagram does not mean that that's like she's an idiot, or that that's what she's doing because she wants you to like her or to hit like. It was just, you know, I said a few things back to this dude, and then he was like, you know, it would be great if you would just also interact and like other people's shit. And I'm going, okay, you really don't get it, obviously, sir. So we're just going to quit talking. But anyway, it prompted me to want to send this video or make this video and explain that, like, wow. And we all know someone or people who are still in this state of mind. And so, yeah, I hope that this message reaches some people and you realize that you got to stop that shit. Like, that quick judgment, first of all, like, you're wasting a lot of your own time and energy that you could be using on something else. Second of all, like, talk about low fucking vibration. That's all I'm going to say about that. And then third of all, like, why? You're missing out on so much beauty, on so much, like, intelligence and diversity and information and entertainment if you're quick judging every single person you see by something like that so fast for no reason. Like, imagine if we had no diversity in our lives. Like, I can't even. It would be so boring. It would be so boring. But anyway, I digress, my friends. I digress. So, yeah, truth. Keep scrolling. That's how I feel. Like, just, if you don't like what I'm doing, then don't look at it. Like, sorry about your luck. Anyways, I digress. If you have watched this whole video, first of all, I love you for being here. Thank you. If you think that more people need to hear this message, please share this and let other people get this in front of them. That would be amazing. And as always, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, because that helps us get more reach as well. Thank you for being here very much. I have to go eat lunch because I'm starving. And I hope that you like the message. I hope you have a great rest of your day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And I'll talk to you guys later.